Hi, my name is Daudi Mugabi and this is Business Mike, episode 14. My guest today is Rainat Komolafe. She's the founder and CEO of BabiesEssence, a company that offers personal shopping, baby shower planning and consulting services to parents in the US and Nigeria. In this episode, Rainat will be sharing her entrepreneurial experience thus far. All this and more next on Business Mike. Thank you, Rainat, for joining us today. Could you briefly tell us who you are and what you do?
My name is Rainat Komolafe. I'm a student, the CEO and founder of BabiesEssence.
And do you have any business role models?
Yes, I have. My parents are my business role models. They're both entrepreneurs, and I come from a home of very hardworking and dedicated parents. With that, I'm able to emulate that from them. And like I said, they're really hardworking and always give me business advice, and I'm able to put that in my business. So yes, they're my business role model. It's my parents.
Could you tell us a bit more about BabiesEssence?
BabiesEssence offers baby planning services such as personal shopping, baby registry setup, baby shower planning, a nursery setup, and consulting services.
And what do you love the most about being a business owner?
What I love most about being a business owner is the ability to work directly with my customers, and it gives me the sense of security.
Right. And what is it that your clients love the most about the services you offer?
My clients love the fact that we can offer 5 great services at once, and we always put them first.
When you started your business, was there anything that caught you by surprise, a role or responsibility that you found yourself doing that maybe perhaps you didn't expect to do?
Yes, I had to wear many hats at once, to be a salesperson, marketer, manager, bookkeeper, and everything all at once, and it can be really stressful. So yeah, that caught me by surprise.
Which one of those came to you naturally?
I'm going to say marketer. I'm very good at marketing things and also good at managing things too.
And which one do you hate the most?
I won't say I hate it the most, but I'm going to say bookkeeping. I don't hate it, but
It's one of those tough ones, I guess.
yeah.
What's the hardest decision you've ever had to make as a business owner?
The hardest decision was expanding to different states in a short period of time.
And why did it have to be in a short period of time? Isn't this something you could have done over a longer period of time?
So I had customers from different states, so I had to expand. Depends on my clients. It depends on it depends on where I'm working at, and I had a lot of customers all at once, and they were from different states, so I had to expand.
How do they get in touch with you? Is it mostly online or?
Mostly online through my email.
Okay, and when you started your business, is it something you started whilst you were working? Were you in school?
Yes, I started my business with school.
Okay, and how do you juggle the two of them?
Okay, I'm going to start by saying it's not easy, but with the help of God and my family, everything is in control. And another most important thing is time management. I needed to juggle both of them together and plan my time effectively and wisely. So yes, it's not easy, but at the end of the day, the reward is greater than the sacrifices.
Right, and you're in 2 countries. You're in the United States and Nigeria as well.
Yeah.
What states are you in the US, and what states are you in Nigeria?
I don't have a specific state. I can work from different states. So it depends on where my client is. In Nigeria, I work from any state. In the US, I work from any state.
Okay, so basically, both countries you can deliver to someone anywhere.
Yes.
And how do you manage the remote delivery, especially because right now you're in the United States? So how do you manage to give services to clients in Nigeria who are far from where you are right now?
I have a team in Nigeria that helps me with that. So yeah, I just have a team in Nigeria, and I'm able to communicate with them to tell them what I want, to tell them what the customer wants, and everything is in order.
Are there any moments for you that stand out as the happiest in your business?
Yes, and that would be seeing BabiesEssence on headlines, being appreciated for what I do.
Right. And is there anything in your particular business that you pay specific attention to?
That would be customer satisfaction. I always put my customer first.
Can you give us like a tangible example of how maybe you can put your customer first?
For example, if someone from Nigeria needs something over here, I need to work with them in order to pick the right shipper, the right price, the budget, and everything. I have to satisfy them before my own satisfaction. putting what we want first. And no matter what, it doesn't mean if I might not be convenient with it, but I need to put them first. I need to satisfy them first.
And are there any mistakes that you've made on this journey that maybe we can learn from?
I launched my business May of this year. So far, so good. I haven't made a mistake yet. And there's a possibility that I will, and I hope I'm able to work in it.
If you could travel back in time and meet your 18-year-old self, what book would you give yourself?
I have a lot of books, but I'm going to go for Think and Grow Rich, where it talks about the steps you need to go through toward riches. And I think every business owner should have that. It's a must read.
And apart from that book, are there any resources or institutions that you've interacted with that maybe people that want to start a business can get help from? It could be a website, it could be an organization, anything.
That would be in Nigeria. Right now, we're currently the only business that offer 5 services. So it's really hard to find mentors or something like that in Nigeria. But over here, you can get mentors from like Baby Planner. But yeah, you can get it from Baby Planner, but it's like a new business and it's still growing.
So that there aren't that many mentors out there for that particular niche.
Yeah.
Okay, and why did you pick that particular niche? Why did you decide to have a baby business?
Okay, I love babies and I always wanted to do something related to that. And I always like to have something different. And I know I can do something different in the industry, so that's why I just went into it and something new. And I want to be able to do something different in that field. That's why I mainly went into it.
When you say different, how different? For instance, can you give us an example of a similar business that exists out there, and how is yours different from what's being offered?
Okay, similar businesses offer like baby shower planning, and that'll be all. Another one might offer baby registry, but mine is different because I'm able to combine 5 services all together.
And in your opinion, what are the 3 most important things that any business should have?
Sales, good customer service, and you have to be dedicated.
Are there any times when you felt maybe you wanted to give up?
Yeah, sometimes when it's really stressful, but I have to be dedicated. I have to stay strong.
And if the tables were turned today and this was your podcast, what's the one question you'd ask me?
What inspired you to start your show?
What inspired me was helping business owners promote their businesses, as well as help listeners get inspiration from business owners. And I specifically chose to go with small business owners such as yourself, because you've just only launched your business. Stories like yours where people have just started the journey are more relatable to somebody who might be in shoes whereby they want to start their own journey as well. So it's easier for them to relate to a story like yours than say someone who's been doing it for many years. So my goal is basically to promote businesses like yours, and as well to inspire people that want to start their business and other people who actually have their own businesses but need maybe lessons from fellow business owners.
Okay.
So how can people get in touch with you, and how can they learn more about BabiesEssence?
On Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, BabiesEssence. My website is babiesessence.com. And you can get through me by babiesessence@gmail.com or contact@babiesessence.com.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rainat, for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for listening to Business Mike today. And if you'd like to listen to more episodes just like this one, simply go to businessmike.com. For all the links and resources mentioned in this particular episode, simply type the name Rainat, that's RAINAT, into the search bar to access her show notes page. Thanks again for listening, and until next time, take care.